All opinions are those of the participants making them and are not an endorsement of any position, program, religion, or political affiliation. DFG's Corner is for information, observation, and entertainment. I ask that you comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Sorry, I already tagged it.
She doesn't know about the Divine Nine. Doug, give her a break. She doesn't know about the Divine Nine.
Well, she about to find out.
She doesn't know J5 in November. She doesn't know any of that. She
Well,
know
I
about
used
1940. She doesn't know about that.
1911 French.
Lady T say she is who she is, 24/7, 365.
The golden voice with the lady's choice.
Amen.
So go ahead, Dr. Feelgood. We want to hear that.
The silver tongue devil.
Mm.
Well, you know, if need be, I can jump right in.
Tone.
And
yeah, go ahead, Douglas. Hey,
no, go ahead. You had your hand up for a long time, and we just kept
the past.
Right past you.
I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even worried about that. It's the past of the past. As y'all ladies and gentlemen know, I'm Dr. Feelgood, the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, of course. School as a Rolls Royce. Coming to you live from the 571, where I have things done and I have a lot of fun. So if you're ready for your ride, I'm going to come inside because I'm a pleasure to live specialist, and you can't get next to this. I'm going to play a quick video. Just give me a second. Kind of what we've been encapsulating what we talked about. So
Dr. Feelgood is the smooth operator. Papa Doc is the charmer. Douglas, what are you?
So.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Okay, I saw that.
Play that for me. I ain't seen it.
I saw that on Instagram.
Go ahead and play it, please.
That was back in college.
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
No, we can't hear.
Hold on.
College, home for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman, any woman,
Can y'all hear that?
like me. Any woman,
It sounds like a martial
college, home for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman,
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
Go ahead and explain, because it was on there double.
Hell no. No, but you know what? I'm listening. Wait. I'm gonna tell you something that what I peeked out from the Giddy Up. Most men, and I'm gonna say real men, and I pray I'm not stepping on toes, but most men is not gonna fuss with women like that. You see, so even though it happened back in college, he still had that underlying tendency of some femininity, I believe, because he was fussing back with her like he was another woman. You see, and a real man really don't fuss like that.
I will partially disagree with you on that, because
you think a man will fuss back just like that?
No. I'm not gonna say exactly like that, but I think a lot of women take that same note, what you just said, whenever a man step up to them. So no, it's not.
They can step up, but it's the way in which they step.
You can't determine that as a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, most of the time when I see a man getting back and snapping his head and doing all that, I'm looking at him like, really?
Yeah, all the body motions and all that stuff. Yeah, that can be called out. But just the mere fact of bucking up against a woman is not feminine. If anything, that's
now, what do you consider bucking up? Because when I'm saying bucking up, when a man is fussing and he doing all of this and all the neck movement and this and that, that's extremely feminine.
Like
that doesn't necessarily mean that he likes men. He could have been raised that way. If you're around a lot of women, you're gonna catch a lot of women tendencies, because men emulate men when they're men.
Okay, but the flamboyancy and all of that, I thank God I always like the old thug. So, I can't get down with the get down.
Doc, Doc,
I wish a nigga would stand in my face
no.
and snap some fingers and
might
ring
be-
lady neck. I'ma knock
He
it
might have
off.
been fabulous.
Did you hear what Lady T said? If a
Yeah.
man was standing up in her face, snapping fingers and twisting his neck, she'll knock it off. So that's what I believe any real woman would look and say, well, my God, you got more twists and snaps than me.
And y'all know I don't have rhythm.
You know, the white person and the black woman.
We can barely hear you, Dr. Feelgood. Bring that silver tongue on up a little bit louder because we can't hear you.
How about now?
Okay, that's much better.
Yes.
Okay. Like I was saying, I understand what y'all saying. The man probably did, if he took peen, he more than likely he bisexual at least. So the thing is, though, is she found out about it. And that's kind of what you guys were saying earlier. You saw the results of that. So what I'm saying is that, you know, we gotta be able to know when to be direct and when to kind of ease something in. Now, a guy's not gonna just come out and say, look, when I was 21, I took 7 peens. That's not gonna work because there's no woman in here, and if y'all say y'all would, I'm gonna call you a liar to your face. I say the devil is a lie, and you are not of him. If a man told you that he performed fellatio on another man one time in his life, and you say, and I guarantee you may not say it, but it's in the back of your mind. You're not gonna say, well, that was a pass. It don't matter. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say that.
I'm going to correct you, but because in college or high school or whatever, you have people that are curious. And I'm going to say 75% of the time, especially girls, they experiment because of curiosity, but it doesn't make them a lesbian. And same as a man.
What I'm saying, no, I'm telling you because I knew
you
it.
said one time. One time is
I don't
curious.
know if it was one time.
But if you keep doing it,
then you on this side of the fence.
But hey, Douglas, now correct me if I'm wrong. If a man if think about this, and I can't say women will do this, but I have a feeling in my heart. If a man told him, well, I sucked the peen one time in high school, what the hell is she gonna think, Douglas?
They were curious.
He's bisexual.
They didn't know they were curious. Like that nigga gay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, lady.
If you do something
Elin Harris. It started with him out in college.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It doesn't matter, and we can all say that. Well, a person's past, but that's something that 98% of men ain't gonna bring up to no. They taking that to the grave. They're taking that to the grave. But what I'm saying is that, you know, you're never gonna find out. I think Special K said it earlier. You're never gonna find out 100% of who a person is. You can know them for 40 years, 50 years.
Even if you're married to them, you're absolutely right.
100% about a person. And that's okay, because there's some things about somebody, whether you're boyfriend, girlfriend, whether you're married, there's some things you'd rather not know. Even if you have the idea that a person did that, you don't really want to know. You don't really, because once you're told, you got to act, and maybe you don't want to act. Well, for example, one of the things was the porn star thing. Before the internet, if someone said back in '79, because a lot of us are more mature than others, so we remember before VHS and Betamax.
Yes.
So but if you know that, and somebody said, you know, oh, I saw your girl. I remember your girl from somewhere. She remind. Oh, her name Jawbone. Boy, you a lucky man. You a lucky man. Now,
Jawbone.
She could be giving you.
Y'all want to give me that
the
joke?
guac? That's what I'm saying. No, she give you the guac 8,000 special. Bring you, curl your toes, curl your feet, curl your legs, curl your butt cheeks, and she drink you like a what's those pouches? Capri Suns. She drink you like a Capri Sun. But if somebody else told you that,
feel good getting tickled.
You gonna be like, you gonna look at them different, like, why they call you Jawbone? And those are those things that, like I said, it could be knowledge, but sometimes ignorance is bliss. So telling everybody everything is not always the best answer, but don't lie. If someone, because women are good at this, if they know something, they're gonna ask the guy directly. Did you talk to Bo Shaniqua the other day?
Which is why I said what I said earlier. Ask direct questions. Y'all ask direct questions. Y'all just don't want to get the answers that y'all want.
But the thing is, though, and this is one of the things, sometimes, though, even with those questions, sometimes you ask questions you really don't want to know an answer to. Even though, like I said, you talk to phone Quisha. Nah, I ain't talked to her. I don't know who she is.
You got to ask the question. You got to ask the questions, yeah.
Yeah.
Can somebody tell me the Jawbone joke? Because I want to know.
That was from House Party 3, Bernie Mac.
The lockjaw.
You look familiar. Yeah, you look familiar. So, yeah, I remember your nickname.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
See, you gotta be a guy to understand those jokes.
Okay. Thank God I'm not a guy.
You see the rest of us. See the guy laughing.
A hose pipe.
What?
She can suck a watermelon through a straw.
Oh, okay.
You saw her face. You saw Lady T's face. Like, oh, but that's kind of, if you get it like that, and this is, I'm not going to speak for every guy, but most guys.
Yeah, it hurts right here.
Saying if a woman can give you the guac 8,000, and like that's your first time, your minds, just like y'all minds be racing off of random stuff, our minds race off stuff like that. Ooh, she kind of too good at this.
She pro.
She kind of too good at this. Hey, am I lying, Douglas? Am I lying, Nancy?
It's like,
I'm not gonna worry about that. If
but
she good at it, I'm just gonna be thankful.
No, I didn't say it's gonna be something to worry about. I'm saying you thinking about it though. You thinking about it. What about
so
you,
what you're saying that if a young lady is good at walking, you're gonna think that she had a ministry going on?
Yeah,
she might have.
Yeah,
she had a hell of a lot of practice.
Not necessarily. That's just like some people. Some people are born with a gift, just like I can sing. So, and I never took a singing lesson.
But everybody ain't lined up.
Some women may just have the gift for the guac, and they don't have to do it.
And we understand. Our logical mind understands that.
You're talking about what men think when that's going on.
I'm telling you, it's
that's what he said
minds.
when a man thinks.
Right. I'm saying, like a man. I'm not saying that the man, the woman could have been. This could have been her first time, and she gave you the guac 20,000. And she's not lying to you, but the way she making you feel, you gonna think something.
You gonna feel insecure. You gonna feel insecure and wonder how many other people got this. What number?
Exactly.
What number is my ticket? Am I number 193 or am I number 1? Because
how many other men feel just like me right now, or felt like me?
And that's right. Go ahead, Papa Doc.
It make you feel insecure because as soon as you go out the front door, 10 people lined up at the back door. That's what it'll make you that insecure because she was so good about it. Yeah, she made me feel good, but how many other people did she feel good?
Right.
It's not insecure.
It's just that you just think that
what you think of her and everything, and your conversation. It's like, oh, this too good to be a novice.
Exactly.
And automatically,
that doesn't mean that
she goes down in value. Be like, okay, well,
right, because she could be holy and saved. She sit on the first pew at the church. Because that's normally
those are the best ones. They will put the Holy Ghost on you. Yes, yes. Amen. At the church is the best time.
Yes, absolutely. Per experience, yeah. So,
well, I'm agree to disagree, because just because someone is good at, I could be that person and say I'm good at everything, and it could be my first time. I don't think that it should be held like a card over her head that because she's good at it, you could be the very first time. She's just good at what she does.
But wait a minute. So now that you said that,
and we understand that,
right?
We understand that logically, but that doesn't stop us from thinking that. That's
correct. Right. So to go back, so I was in college and I let this dude kiss my penis one time. I only did it one time. So that makes me
bag, y'all.
Hey, yeah, right. See what I'm saying? Right. So now that just put that all in the same basket.
Fraternity people do that crazy mess.
It put all of that in the same basket of, it's gonna make your mind think, okay, just because you was good at it and that was your first time, oh, you lying to me because you done this somewhere before.
No, I didn't say it was me. I'm just saying I'm a great singer, but I never had to take a lesson. That's what I was trying to get.
No. That's not what they said, though. That's not what
he was giving an example of how men think.
That girl is poison, and that's what they're thinking of, because that was her first time. How can she be so pro at it? You got
one thing that y'all did not mention that no one has mentioned is that it's all based on how the man feels about her performance in the first place, because the DFG might think that she the best, but I might think she trash. So it all depends on the perspective of the man that's getting the fellatio.
But the idea is not she didn't lie about it. It's just, like I said, something like that. It's going to get you thinking. And on
I got you.
Right. And on the males, on the women's side, y'all do some of the same things, because I remember one time way back in the day, I was doing my thing, and a woman said, "Did you go to school for this?" It took me. I was like, "What?"
Dr. Feel Good.
He just said to himself,
this way.
No, he just took his own horn, silver tongue.
No. See, but listen, but I realized I didn't hit the crazy button. Y'all all got a crazy button. It's just whoever hits it, that's when you you're looking for them in the daytime with a flashlight.
I hate
tires ain't safe. And
I hate that button.
Guys know.
It varies. It varies.
In fact, every woman has a different crazy button, but y'all all got a crazy button.
Oh yeah.
And when a guy
hits and men do too.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't say men. No, men do have a crazy button.
Yes.
And like I said, if you're giving me the guac 54-30 with a triple grip twist with a left-handed turn, and you making me like shoot a fire hose, oh, we go together. We go together.
Not to go together. Not to go.
You ain't giving this a go.
Listen. Well, we're going to have to write a book, Dr. Feel Good. That's why you can't do it too often. You got to make them linger and want for it. There you go. Because if you got that Glock, and you got that Glock, you say, not this week, not this month.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Doc.
No. That's it. I was just listening about the Glock.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's especially
look at Douglas over there smiling. He got that little
when it comes
little snide smile going on. You done had some Glock, Douglas.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay. Omission. I got you.
Right.
Omission.
It goes back to what Anson been saying and Douglas been saying, is that, you know, what and it all depends on the person. What's good for me may not be good for Douglas or Doc or Anson. We can have the same woman in 4 different stages of her life and have differing experiences in how we experience her. I could have been the last guy and got that and been like, "Ooh, I'm in love with a stripper." She wrote, and they looking at me like, "Dude, she the pass around, bruh. You fell in love with the pass around." But that's you know, but I probably knew that before I even went there. We all knew each other. You know that when you get there, and if she gives you
so now that business, you said what you said, do you think that a woman that has a past can never be transformed into a housewife? That's why I'm saying, when you love someone, this is what I'm asking. When you love someone, regardless of what their past is, they can always be transformed just into the person for you if you truly love them.
No one can be transformed. They are who they are.
Right. Here's my retort to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, yes, you can turn a 304 into a housewife. However, what kind of husband are you going to be? A 304
one that
get
loves,
a high quality person,
cherish, and do all of the things that come with the words.
Right. No, listen, Doc. I'm telling you, a 304 does not get the quality.
What's a 304? You got to break that. I thought you was getting ready to say a 305. I was getting ready to
say it's a whole hand. Flip the
a hoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have that, and some of them got more bodies than the Predator. I heard that from somewhere. Got more bodies than the Predator, and want to do like Douglas, a businessman, got his life together. You know, a church going
on the down low.
I'm
just saying like this. On the down low, majority of the men want 304s. So don't play.
No, a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. But to answer your question, yeah, a man can marry a woman like that, and she becomes a wife. It's all what you want. Exactly. And if the guy knows her full history, then he's accepting of her.
Exactly.
But most men's standards is like,
Douglas, I'm gonna give you a hand clap tonight. I'm gonna give that to you.
But wait, let me finish.
Finish.
But no, I would say, for most men, you know, she has a past like that. It's a no-go. Won't even get to the marriage stage. You know, she'll just be the set out. You know, when I need some relief.
Oh, okay.
Let me call stress relief Stephanie.
Oh, gotcha.
And that's
so.
And that's
y'all
not
have a whole. You can meet this person.
Just like the video he just showed. You know, the guy did it one time back in college.
No, it says several. It says several, not one. It says several.
One occasion, maybe.
Well, I think he said it
10, 17.
But it happened in college. That was 30 years ago. It happened in college.
Right.
But anyway,
it happened in college. We're at a point now where even if you're in a committed relationship and the man's doing all the right things, if he break down and cry in front of you, you automatically think he's less of a man. So now you take just crying and he's done good stuff for you, and now you find out he was with another guy. And so, you know, we get put down and kicked out for crying in front of you.
But you know what? I think,
no,
like you
that's
say,
not true. That's
no. It's a mental thing. I think with any woman, I can only speak for Dr. Fabulous, that if I met a man and he has been sexual, intimate with men in the past, in my subconscious mind or from my mouth, I may say, I accept him as a friend. He can never be anything more to me at this point other than just a friend. We would never, ever be sexual, anything, because in my subconscious mind, I'm thinking to myself, is he thinking of me as me, or is he thinking of me as a man?
You mean sexual anymore because you already been sexual with him?
No. We ain't never been sexual. We getting to that point, but he tells me this up front. And that's just like men that I'm going to put this out there. I know we're being recorded, but some of the religious men in the music sector, and because I used to sing and travel around with different entertainers, and I see them now with women, and I know what they used to do. In my subconscious, in the back of my mind, I'm saying, now you putting on a whole fraud, because I know how you used to get down. But they say God can change anyone, but I'm gonna leave that up to them and God.
I don't like men's no more. I don't like men's no more.
I'm just saying.
I like women's.
I'm just saying. But that does nothing for me, because if you ever put your mouth to tell me that this has happened in the past, it's definitely a no-go. But it's up to anybody who want to do what they want to do. And with me saying that, the time is drawing near, and I'm going to say my final thoughts. I thank each and every one of you, even Papa Docs, who let the boy kiss it back in college. I'm never going to forget that. But anywho, I'm going to send it over to Lady T, and from Lady T, Dr. Feelgood, and from Dr. Feelgood to Special K.
Kiss it better. That's all I can say. I have enjoyed this show tonight. Special K, I'm sliding it over to you.
Thank you. Good topic, everyone. Great conversation. I enjoyed. Everyone have a good night. Have a blessed rest of your week. And we're going to slide it on over to none other than our Dr. Feelgood.
Ladies and gents, thank you for allowing me to make you laugh, make you think. We were bogged down for a second, but we recovered, and the show picked up a lot. I can't wait till next week, and I just want to say, never make love by the garden gate, though love is blind, the neighbors ain't. Back to you, Doc.
All right, and those of you who may need to come back on next week for a rebuttal, we'll be here the same place, same time, waiting to, have that talk about anything you wish, with the open forums from Upscale Love for You, Tantalizing Talk. And with that being said, I'm going to say good night and smooches.
Thanks for watching. This is the man with the golden voice, the lady's choice, and of course, smooth as a Rolls Royce, saying, never make love by the garden gate, though love is blind, the neighbors ain't.